two-step, one or two.
Keep row, friends, keep row. To the front row, to the back row.
Eigo, onegaishimasu.
Your safety remains with your hands, and lost. Please put your
Your time machine will slowly rotate back and may stop momentarily. For your safety, remain seated at all times. During your slow motion journey, your time machine
Moving inventing the future one step at a time. So let's travel back in time. I'll show you how our ancestors created the world we live in. And then it will be your turn to create the world of tomorrow. Now we can have some tea and survive together. Recording our knowledge on cave walls. Is anyone thought? When we leave, the recorded knowledge stays there. Now let's see if it's going to be. Because something is about to happen here that will change the Remember how easy it was to learn your ABC? Mechanical technology and birth of the high-tech life into your
But that would love this here. Boy, you don't know what they might be.
This is the real war creates a power center. This is our society. Rome all over the new world. Rome built the first worldwide road and taking us into the future.
He now takes the cup.
But then we hit a roadblock. Rome falls, and the great library of Alexandria in Egypt is burned. Much of our learning is destroyed, lost forever. Or soon. It turns out there are copies of some of these books in the libraries of the museum, being watched over by Arab and Jewish scholars. The first backup system. The books are saved, and with them our dreams of the future. Gutenberg invents the movable type printing press. seem to invent the future in every field. As a result of this incredible
Hunters gather today to witness the driving of a golden spike.
By now, we're communicating from anywhere on Earth, and in 1969, from somewhere else.
As one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
To send a man to the moon, we had to invent a new language, spoken not by man, but by the first very large, very expensive computers, but still beautiful. Everyone could have one of these amazing machines to their own house. This is one problem. There is Figment. The best instructions of all places a garage in California. Young people with a passion for shaping the future put the power of the computer in everyone's hands. Together they form a super network that goes with billions of interactions. And once again, we stand on the brink of a new renaissance.
Please remain seated. Your time machine is rotating backward for your return to Earth. In preparation for your return to Earth, you are now rotating backward for your return to Earth.
Please remain seated.
In the future, the country will be a great place to work. Your high-tech home office will be a media-rich environment outfitted with global networking and the latest digital tools to turn your dreams into reality. Need to be somewhere? No problem. Just pack up and go. You'll be able to keep working on a commuter train that runs on magnetic force. Since you do your best thinking alone, you can bring your virtual tools with you and work while you commute. Thanks to super high-speed networks that turn your vehicle into a mobile office. Who knew that board meetings could be such a blast? Time to relax. But if you live to work, you can keep an eye on your projects with video streaming digital display glasses that bring you messages and news. It's just in. Looks like it's going to be a great, big, beautiful tomorrow. The end. Or should I say the beginning of your future.
So here's the next 30,000
Felt that way watching stuff. This way at the end of the platform. What your thoughts and opinions?
Oh, it was so good. I've never seen.
night and day cycle, yet with a unique triple sunset and sunrise each day. As our planet continues along its orbit, the suns grow further apart until they reach a point where the setting of one coincides with the rising of another. At this point, Xandar is in near constant daytime. Is that not wondrous? There are so many wonders in our universe. You will discover more of them as you continue your visit here in the wonders of Xandar. We welcome you, Terrans.
Our import-export centers facilitate the trade of vast quantities of goods from all corners of the Andromeda Galaxy and beyond. With an ever-expanding population, our spaceports are the busiest in the galaxy.
Better way of life for our citizens.
Stuff the way he said he
To discover more about these allies, let's return to my exclusive interview with the Guardians.
It's not often one gets to interview the most dangerous woman in the galaxy.
Welcome, Gamora.
Wait, who called me that? Peter Quill. You mean Star-Lord? Oh, I was told he hates that name.
Oh yeah, he does. He really hates it.
So how did your Guardians end up teaming up with the Ravagers? They normally only work for themselves.
Well,
Greetings, Terrans. I am Nova Prime Irani Rayan, Commander of the Nova Corps. On behalf of all Xandarians, I hope you have enjoyed exploring the wonders of Xandar. As you have seen, your world and ours were born of the same moment, one which you refer to as the Big Bang. As such, we are all galactic neighbors in a vast universe which we and countless others share. For you to travel to Xandar would take 2.5 million years, assuming you had a ship that could fly at the speed of light. So we decided to come to you. But even we could not have reached you so easily were it not for the Cosmic Generator, an advanced piece of Xandarian technology that creates jump points, artificial tunnels that act as shortcuts, linking distant points in space. It is our desire to share this wondrous technology with your people so that together we might explore new worlds and create a brighter tomorrow. And now, as the culmination of the wonders of Xandar, you will be teleported to a Nova ship above your planet for a demonstration of the Cosmic Generator. I trust you will find it an unforgettable experience.
Welcome, people of Epcot. Epcoters. Epcotians. Citizens of Epcot. Does anyone know what they call themselves? What? I'm on? Someone needs to tell me what I'm on. Welcome, Epcot-tarians. I am Centurion Tal Merrick, and we're just about ready to teleport you up to the ship for the demonstration. As you're about to enter a secure Nova area, I must ask you to put away your Terran communication devices at this time. Recording of any type is strictly prohibited. I am very serious about this. Now, please step forward into the chamber. You're gonna love this. Okay, before we begin, I should warn you that we have never teleported Terrans before. But since your molecular structure is very similar to Xandarians, it should work. It'll work. So long as you are standing inside the lighted ring. You do not want to know what happened last time someone did not stand where I told them to, okay? Stand by for teleportation. Here we go.
Attention Terrans, I need everyone to take 2 steps into the lighted ring. I repeat, everyone please take 2 steps into the lighted ring. Take a look around, make sure you and your entire group are fully inside that lighted ring for teleportation. Thank you.
You made it! I mean, of course you did. Nova Prime, they're ready.
Excellent. What you see before you is the cosmic generator. And in just a few moments, we'll be activating it so you can experience for yourself what's happening.
I'm not sure. Our power's out. And the cosmic generator is gone.
Centurion Marek, go to Code Red. Prepare the fleet. And call the Guardians. Now.
There is no cause for alarm. Turn off that alarm. I've got an important transmission coming in.
Hey, what's up, Nova Corps?
Our cosmic generator has been stolen.
What?
How?
Why didn't we think of that? That thing's gotta be worth a fortune.
I am Groot.
Good question.
Yeah, who do you think took it?
Perhaps that really big man outside your ship.
Well, that is a big man. I need to alert Nova Prime.
I've been watching Terrans for eons.
That's not creepy at all.
This species has failed.
Wait, whoa. We didn't even know there was a test.
He's got the cosmic generator. He's creating a new jump point.
Jump point to where?
Not where. When.
It's some kind of mutant jump point.
He's going back to the dawn of time.
Dawn of time, why?
To erase an error.
Well, that doesn't sound good.
Your time is over.
Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean it's so vague?
The jump point is closing.
Hey, Nova Dude, your Nova Corps need to follow that whatever it is until we get there.
We can't. Our power is down, and I've got to get these Terrans onto evacuation shuttles.
I got it. I reprogrammed the shuttles to follow through the jump point.
Wait, what?
Look, they're our only chance of keeping track of that whack job until we get the cosmic generator back. Piece of cake.
Wait! There's King. Where's this King?
The odds are impossible,
Yep.
but it's our only shot. Good luck.
Are you sure you can control it?
Come on, it's me. I got this.
We're all toast.
First there was cake, now there is toast. This plan is making me so hungry.
Terrans, listen up. You need to make your way to the evacuation shuttles now. We'll follow with the fleet if we get our power back. I mean, when we get our power back. I'm off now, because this plan of the Guardians doesn't stand a chance. What? It's on? What did I just say? You need to tell me what I'm on. Are you Terrans still there? Everything is under control. We're rebooting our subsystems and we'll have the soon. We do hope you enjoyed your brief visit with us. Over and out. Could this day get any worse?
Pull down on the lap bar and push up when instructed to do so. Remain seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the star jumper.
Okay, they're headed for the jump point. This plane is never gonna work. Rocket! Well? Okay, I'm off onto your vehicle.
We'll be right behind you.
Nothing to worry about.
Unless we cannot stop this unusually large man, then you're likely doomed.
Good luck. You're gonna need it.
Boys, no one's gonna stop rock and roll from existing.
What have we done?
I think we're jumping back.
Oh, if that's a thing, then the Big Bang.
We got the generator.
Of course it is about time. Have you not been paying attention? Velveteen, make your star blasters. We have them contained, but not for long.
Of the Galaxy.
We have no room in our ship for these new guards.
Drax, it's an honorary title. They're not coming with us.
I see. It is meaningless. Well then, welcome to the Guardians of the Galaxy. Now where's that cake toast?
Welcome back to Epcot. Please gather all personal belongings and exit the star jumper. The Nova Corps thanks you for your service.
1, 3, 4. All right.
Check coordinates on March 12, 2792.
Welcome to the International Space Training Center. You're here today to train for the greatest adventure in the history of mankind, space exploration. I know you're probably feeling a little nervous right now, but don't worry. Every astronaut has felt that way at one time or another, even the heroes who went to the moon. But there is one thing they had that you don't have yet: training. You're here today for flight training, the most thrilling experience that any astronaut candidate will ever have. Before you decide if it's right for you, let me introduce you to your spacecraft, the X-2 Space Shuttle. It's powered by solid hydrogen and can accelerate from 0 to 6,000 in 60 seconds. So when you hear the words "go for launch," you'll definitely want to hang on. Now, you've already been organized into teams, and soon each of you will be assigned a position: navigator, pilot, commander, or engineer. The success of your mission will depend on all of you working together as a team. I'll be your Capcom, and in a few minutes I'll give you your specific assignments. But first, our flight director has some safety instructions for you. Lieutenant?
Remember the team number you're standing on. When the doors in front of you open, you will be directed to a flight station with that number on it. When you get there, please stand on the circles. During your Orange Team More Intense training mission, you will be enclosed inside X-2 flight simulators that produce deep space flying conditions such as turbulence and G-forces. Those who are prone to motion sickness or made uncomfortable by enclosed dark spaces, simulators, or spinning should bypass this experience.
As you can see, astronaut flight training isn't like anything you've ever experienced before. It is intense, and if you would like to opt out, just ask any member of the ISTC crew for directions. As for the rest of you, report for your pre-flight briefing. It's go time.
Attention astronaut candidates. You have selected Orange Team More Intense Training. If you are prone to motion sickness or made uncomfortable by enclosed dark spaces, simulators, or spinning, you may exit the flight training area now. Ask a uniformed crew member for directions to the Green Team Less Intense Training Area.
Congratulations, team. You have been selected to train for a mission to Mars. Teams are awaiting your arrival at the landing site here at Valles Marineris. Your mission is to get to that landing site. Your flight path to Mars will take you around the moon for a lunar gravity assist. But even with that slingshot, your trip will take 3 months. So we'll have to put you into hypersleep.
Hypersleep activated.
Don't worry, it'll only seem like a second or two to you. I'll give you a wake-up call when you get to Mars.
T-minus 3 minutes and counting.
Okay, now listen up. Here are your assignments. Navigator, you'll fire the thrusters for lunar orbit insertion and for descent to the surface of Mars. Pilot, on my signal, I'll need you to trigger the second stage rocket. You'll also deploy the shields. Commander, you will be responsible for first stage separation and activating manual control for landing. Engineer, when it's bedtime, you will activate hypersleep. You will also extend the wings for landing. Don't worry, When it's time to push the buttons, they will light up. Then I'll give you the go. One last thing. In the event of an emergency landing, there are control sticks at every crew position. Okay, Lieutenant. Any final instructions for our new kids?
When the flight bay doors open, follow the markings on the floor to your capsule. Then move all the way across, taking your crew position in the cockpit, and stow all personal items in the compartment in front of you. Then reach up and pull down your restraint. Now listen carefully. Leaning forward, closing your eyes, or looking left or right during your flight could disorient you. So keep your head back against the headrest. Keep your eyes open at all times, and focus straight ahead, even if you start to feel disoriented. They're all yours, Capcom.
Well, I guess that's everything. Good luck, Mars team. You are on the clock.
Follow the markings on the floor to your X2 trainer
Attention,
and begin
trainees.
boarding now.
Follow the markings on the floor to your X2 trainer and begin boarding now.
Instrument panel closing. If needed, space sickness bags are located on the instrument panel.
Second stage rocket. Now.
Leaving Earth orbit. Velocity 15,000. 16,000.
You should have visual of the space station now, and you are on course for your slingshot around the moon. Navigator, fire rockets for lunar orbit insertion. Now, LOI. Sight, isn't it? Something to dream about on the way to Mars. Engineer, activate hypersleep. Now.
Computer override. Hypersleep duration. 3 months. Monitoring on.
Rise and shine. Let's go, team. We've got a problem.
Beginning evasive maneuvers.
This meteor storm is directly over your Mars landing site.
Proximity alert.
Pilot, deploy the shield, now!
Shield deployed.
We're ready for deorbit burn.
Navigator, fire rockets for descent, now!
Rockets fired. 200 miles to planet surface.
Engineer, extend wings for gliding. Now, wings extended.
We've lost autopilot.
Commander, activate manual control. Now.
Activated.
All hands on the control sticks. Pull back. Pull back. Left. Pull left. Once again, you hold. Now right. Ease it left.
They're coming in too hot.
Back to center. Just hold it steady.
Runway ends in 1,000 feet. 200
Watch the barrier.
15 feet.
Pull back! Hang on! Down and clear.
Alert. Location, Canyon Edge.
Don't move a muscle. Good work, team. You made it to the landing site. Welcome to Mars. And welcome to the Astronaut Corps.
Too basic. It'll optimize itself. Okay, so we gotta do the. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's all coming together. Oh yeah. Do we need to? Can we even perfect perfection? Let's see. Let's see. You can't even see. You can't even see it. Oh my god. We actually can't see it. We ruined this. So let's just go with the one that actually gives us a. Do we want to
Power.
Okay.
Power.
Right. So we're going to wreck the environment.
Power.
Okay.
Oh yeah, power.
Wreck the environment while wrecking the environment.
Yes.
Okay, I see how it is. All right, we're saving this.
Okay, we're good.
You ready?
Yes. Oh yes.
Commencing sim car off-road and extreme weather sequence. Capability test results displayed and verified.
Now let's see how your vehicles do when it comes to their efficiency.
Responsiveness test.
Okay, responsiveness data is now being synchronized.
Automated driving technology verified and active. Crash avoidance technology disengaged. Displaying responsiveness data.
Here comes the final test.
Energizing for power test. Displaying power test results. Safe track performance.
Remain seated, keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the ball. And if you have children with you, please watch them together.
Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y dentro del bajo. Y cuídese.
Nothing like Santa Claus. Nothing like that little one.
Tonight, Serape! Perhaps he's in Mexico City. This way! Perhaps he's in Mexico City. This way! Excuse me, have you seen a duck? Hey, wrong stop! Goodbye!
No, you don't.
See you next time. Hasta la vista. Goodbye. Hey, amigos. Thanks for coming to Mexico. Come again soon. Waiting for you. Adios, amigos. Come again. See you next time. We'll be watching for you. Catch us on tour. Viva Mexico. Remember to stay seated until the boat reaches the dock. Then, gather your belongings and exit to the right. Hey! Hasta la vista!
Nice giveaway right there, guys.
Para su seguridad, mantenga las manos y brazos, pies y piernas, alrededor del bote y una sonrisa.
Do you want to build a snowman? Come on, I know you do. Elsa's made a magic winter show with summer snow for Sven and me and you. On a day very much like today, honor saved her sister with an unselfish act of true love and thought a frozen heart.
Oh, and we are their best friends.
Because tonight, Chef Remy is preparing one of his specialties, which I am certain you will enjoy. Remember, food always comes to those who love to cook, but not to those who are late to dinner.
Hey, it's me, Emil. You know, Remy's brother. For your safety,
Please remain seated throughout your adventure with your hands, arms, feet, and legs.
Le chef Remy is waiting for you. This way. Qu'attendez-vous? Les invités pour le dîner.
Yes. Here. Hein? Pour le repas idéal. Coq au vin? Non. A simple omelet? Too simple.
What?
Mais oui, that's it.
Hey guys, the food is for them, not you.
What are you doing? Que manigancez-vous?
Ah!
To ensure your safe tour of our sensory labs, please remain seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside your tour trap. Keep a watchful eye. Welcome to our special drive-through open house. I'm Dr. Nigel Channing, Chairman of the Imagination Institute. Hello. On your tour, you'll see how the 5 human senses can help capture your imagination.
Oh, can I go too?
Absolutely not. This is one of our discoveries, the figment of imagination.
Yeah, I know all about the senses. There's sight, sound, smell, touch, coochie-coochie-coo, and taste. Tastes like chicken. Can I go? Please, please, please.
No, I don't want you out of my sight.
Out of sight? Okay. Come on, everybody. Here we go.
Figment, you are not to interfere with the tour. Our first stop is the sound lab. We'll begin by testing your hearing with a series of tones. Left ear, right ear. Left, right. What? This is odd. Hello?
Hello?
Who is this?
It's Figment.
Figment? I thought I told you not to interfere.
But you've got it wrong, Doc. It's not about listening with your ears. It's about listening with your imagination.
Now I've completely lost my train of thought.
No, you haven't. It's over here. All aboard. Woo-hoo! Next stop, imagination. For every sound your ears are hearing, 1,000 thoughts can start appearing, and each of us imagines different things from just the sound. Your mind has wings.
Continuing now, if I may, in a calm, scientific, figment-free manner, the things we see with our eyes can control the eyes of the imagination. Let's begin by using the eye chart to test your vision. Now, all together, if you would please read line 3 and hit.
With F-I-G-M-E-N-T, you can see things differently. Sure, you can see with your eyes, but imagine what you could see if you used your imagination. Follow the bouncing figment.
One spark of light can light your fancy. Your mind sees more than what your eyes see. Your sense of sight can make your fancy fly. There's more to sight than meets the eye.
Just turn your imagination loose and anything can happen.
He's gone. Our research shows that smells often trigger the imagination, especially when pleasant, familiar smells come into play. Figment, this is not a good time.
It's always a good time to use your imagination, so let the good times roll! Woohoo! You win 1 cent!
Figment, don't! Oh, yeah, that really stinks!
Of course, Doc. The nose knows.
One awful whiff can send you reeling. One lovely sniff can be appealing. Your mind may find what enters through your nose. That's how you tell a skunk is not a rose.
You know, I'm sorry, but after that big stink in the smell lab, I hesitate to send you into the touch and taste labs. Perhaps I should end my open house right here.
Great idea. We'll go to my open house instead. It's much more fun. Right this way, everybody.
Figment, what is going on? You're turning this entire open house upside down.
Upside down? Now you're talking. That's the best idea you had all day.
With just a spark of inspiration, I made my house an innovation. Imagination really comes around, makes downside up and upside down.
Now here's a real open house. Come on in. So, what do you think? Is it me?
More than you can imagine.
But Doc, it's exactly what I imagined. Imagination is the brain of the house.
Imagination is just turning your head upside down. Come on, it's time to get back to the Institute.
I know a shortcut.
Join them. We all have sparks.
Imaginations! That's how our minds create creations.
We set them free and know what they can do. Those magic sparks from me and you.
I really get it because you got a wonderful imagination.
I do. Oh, yes. Well, thank you, Figment. And so, as you can plainly see, imagination works the best when it's set free.
You said it, Doc. Imagination is a blast.
Imagination, imagination can be a dream come true with just that spark from the
Inspiration is at the heart and feel one little spark lights up for you. And now we invite you to set your imaginations free in the Image Works.
Hooray! Let's go play!
with just that spark from me and you. Imagine a spark.
All inspiration.
Hello, and welcome to Soarin. My name is Patrick, and I'll be your chief flight attendant today. We'll begin boarding in a few minutes, but first I'd like to acquaint you with some important safety information. When the doors to your flight open, please take a seat and store all carry-on items in the under-seat compartment. This includes cameras, purses, hats, and, of course, these little beauties. Next, fasten your seatbelts, inserting them into the buckle on your right. As smaller aviators don't measure up to the height indicator on the seat. Just put the belt through the loop in the center strap before buckling. Nice work, pal. Soon you will be airborne. So if you or your little aviators have a fear of flying or of heights, you might want to wait for your party at the arrival gate. Okay, let's review. That is seatbelt, carry-on item, safety strap, fear of heights, keep your hands and arms inside at all times. Anything else? Oh, yeah. Have a nice flight.
Wait, so what was your first one for last year? Like yesterday.
Ready?
Soarin to tower. We are ready for takeoff.
Way to go!
tower. We are ready for takeoff. Thanks for soaring over California with us. To unfasten your seatbelt, just push down on the red button on your right. Be sure to gather all your carry-on items from the under-seat compartment.
For your safety, remain seated with your hands, arms, feet and legs inside the boat.
Sus manos y brazos, pies y piernas dentro del barco y cuida a los mecanismos. A manera de recordatorio, no tomar fotos con flash y luz de video antes de llegar a Inantero.
Welcome to a voyage of discovery and awareness of the richness and diversity keying off the surprising nature of living with the land. Our journey begins as dramatic and sudden changes are sweeping over the land. The approaching storm may seem violent and destructive to us, but to nature, it's a showcases the Champlain flower. These beds of beautiful colors cover only a tiny portion of the Earth's surface, but they contain more than half of its surrounding animals. Rainforests are also extremely rich in productive living systems, providing us with oxygen, food, medicine, and other elements essential to our lives. In the desert, nature has created a very different, no less beautiful living system. And while this arid landscape may seem lifeless, it is very much alive. The plants and animals that have learned to survive in these harsh conditions make use of what little water they can find and avoid the scorching rays of the relentless sun. The American prairie once appeared as desolate as the desert, but over time, rainwater and nutrients gradually penetrated the hard surface of this land. Even the hooves of the mighty buffalo helped create the rich soil that will one day become home to the American farm. Of all the forces at work on the land, humans have had one of the most profound effects. The need to produce food for a growing world led to the enormous use and sometimes overuse of the land. In our search for more efficient ways to grow food, we often fail to realize the impact of our methods. Today, we're learning to live with the land, discovering better ways to grow food that will assure both human and environmental well-being.
Without the need for chemicals. Here at Epcot, we're learning to reduce the need for chemical pesticides by breeding and using natural predators, like ladybugs and wasps, to control pests. In the farmlands across America, we're learning that by plowing under vegetation containing natural fertilizers, we can enrich the soil without the use of chemicals. In arid regions, we're learning to produce food on desert seacoasts by developing and planting crops that thrive on salt water. In Japan, we're learning that by mixing leaves and other living materials into our soil, we can make
yet still respect the needs of the land. Some of the answers are being discovered just ahead. To help us maintain these carefully controlled ecosystems, and for your safety, please remain seated in your boat at all times. Welcome to our Glimmering Green Houses, where scientists from Epcot and the U.S. Department of Agriculture illuminate the wondrous gifts we receive from the land.
Join us as we ring in the most bountiful time of the year. For some, it's difficult to imagine the holidays without winter and snow. But one of the most important holiday crops actually grows in the tropics. For centuries, farmers in Central America have cultivated cacao to make chocolate. In fact, cacao is chocolate's main ingredient. Today, people around the world are able to enjoy a variety of sweets and keep warm with a cup of hot cocoa, thanks to this tropical plant. When you think of holidays, you might not think of fish, but seafood is an essential part of many festive meals. In parts of southern Italy, family and friends gather once a year to celebrate La Paginia with a 7-course seafood dinner. Tilapia, bass, and shrimp, like the ones raised here using our sustainable water systems, make up just some of the dishes served during this great meal. Today, in the United States, the tradition is known as the Feast of the Seven Fishes. Citrus, like the oranges grown here, are common in Florida, but in Northern Europe, where fresh fruit is rare in winter, they're much harder to find, making them an extra special stocking stuffer. During Chinese New Year, these vibrant fruits are given as gifts of good fortune. They say it's better to give than to receive. And in this greenhouse, we're celebrating the holidays by giving back to the land using innovative farming techniques. By recycling water, we can give plants rich nutrients. By giving plants ladybugs, we're able to control pests and reduce the need for pesticides. And by growing ground plants vertically, we give them better protection from disease. eggnog? Use the nutmeg for its signature taste. Other spices, like ginger and vanilla, add flavor to a variety. With these gifts, our plants can grow an abundance of festive vegetables. This greenhouse alone grows a bountiful 15 tons of produce each year. When we give more, we receive more, making the most of the land's green gifts. Many of the plants you see here help spice up the holidays. The bark of cinnamon trees, like the one growing beside you, is used to make cinnamon sticks. Do you like eggnog? You can use nutmeg for its signature taste. Other spices, like ginger and vanilla, add flavor to a variety of holiday cookies, cakes, and other delights. By cultivating these festive plants with care and good cheer, Epcot scientists are able to celebrate the holidays with the land's many gifts. Represent just a fraction of the work being done worldwide to produce bountiful harvests for our growing population. Scientists, farmers, and even backyard gardeners are doing their part to improve the quantity and quality of foods that we all rely upon. Together, we can continue to find more ways to increase food production and protect our precious natural environment. Only then will we truly be living with the land. On behalf of Walt Disney World, we hope you've enjoyed this unique journey through our living laboratories. If you'd like a closer look, then check out the behind-the-scenes walking tour. It's a chance for the whole family to get up close and personal with the plants and growing techniques in our laboratory.
As you board the boat, please lower your head and your step. For your safety, yes,
Welcome to a voyage of discovery in the moon. First, we often surprising nature, living with the land. Our journey begins as dramatic as sun changes are sweeping over the land. The approaching storm may seem violent and destructive to us, but to nature, it's a new beginning in the cycle of life. Beneath the surface of the land, roots trap water from the flowing mud, extracting precious nutrients and minerals. These elements, when combined with sunlight, create the diverse diverse living systems of our planet. One of those living systems is the rainforest, home to the most amazing concentration of life on our planet. These dense and beautiful forests cover only a tiny portion of the Earth's surface, but they contain more than half of its plant and animal species. Rainforests are also extremely rich in productive living systems, providing us with oxygen, food, medicines, and other elements essential to our lives. In the desert, nature has created a very different, but no less beautiful living system. And while this arid landscape may seem lifeless, it is very much alive. The plants and animals that have learned to survive in these harsh conditions make use of what little water they can find and avoid the scorching rays of the relentless sun. The American prairie once appeared as desolate as the desert, but over time, rainwater and nutrients gradually penetrated the hard surface of this land. Even the hooves of the mighty buffalo helped create the rich soil that would one day become home to the American farm. Of all the forces at work on the land, humans have had one of the most profound effects. The need to produce food for a growing world led to the enormous use and sometimes overuse of the land. In our search for more efficient ways to grow food, we often fail to realize the impact of our methods. Today, we're learning to live with the land, discovering better ways to grow food that will assure both human and environmental well-being.
Here at Epcot, we're learning to reduce the need for chemical pesticides by breeding and using natural predators, like ladybugs and wasps, to control pests. In the farmlands across America, we're learning that by plowing under vegetation containing natural fertilizers, we can enrich the soil without the use of chemicals. In arid regions, we're learning to produce food on desert seacoasts by developing and planting crops that thrive on salt water. In Japan,
How will we meet tomorrow's growing needs for food production, yet still respect the needs of the land? Some of the answers are being discovered just ahead. To help us maintain these carefully controlled ecosystems, and for your safety, please remain seated in your boat at all times. built to our living laboratory, where scientists from Epcot and the U.S. Department of Agriculture are exploring innovative ways to produce bountiful harvests now and into the future. The tropics are home to the greatest diversity of plants on the planet. Many of these, like papaya, bananas, cacao, coffee, and rice, are well known around the world. These are just a few of the edible plants that have been an important source of nutrition for people living in the tropics. Many are rich in vitamins and minerals, while others are well adapted to growing in less than ideal conditions. Some, like the water lily, thrive in wet, swampy areas and water lanes. All parts of this plant, even the flower petals, are edible. The starchy root of the plant has long been used to make flour for baking. One day, many of these lesser-known tropical plants may be as important as the bananas growing on both sides of the boat. More than 28 million tons of bananas are eaten annually, making it the most popular fruit in the world.
Do I make pick up bananas? Of course. Don't soil yourself over. I can't.
The sustainable system we're using here recycles the water in the tanks. As a result, we're able to save millions of gallons each year. Our small fish farm produces nearly 5,000 pounds of fish each year to serve in restaurants around the world. Innovation like this. When you mention farming, you probably don't think of fish, but fish farming, or aquaculture, accounts for nearly half of all the seafood consumed globally. Tilapia, crabs, and catfish, like the ones you see here, are two of the more popular crops raised by fish farmers. The sustainable system we're using here recycles the water in the tanks. As a result, we're able to save millions of gallons each year. Our small fish farm produces nearly 5,000 pounds of fish each year to serve in restaurants around Walt Disney World. Innovations like this one can play an important role in our efforts to produce healthy harvests and still protect natural resources. While there are more than 50,000 edible plant species in the world, most of us are only familiar with the handful that make up our everyday diet. The common grains growing here, wheat, maize, sorghum, and millet, plus rice, account for nearly 2/3 of our global food consumption. Learning how to increase yields of these staples is an important goal of research around the world. Insects that prey on harmful pests like aphids and flies, we are significantly reducing our reliance on conventional pesticides. We're growing these crops using our nutrient film system. This technique precisely controls and recycles. These plants are definitely on their way up. Innovative growing techniques like these increase yields while more efficiently using resources like water, fertilizer, and pesticides. Another innovation at work here is our integrated pest management program. By populating our greenhouses with beneficial insects that prey on harmful pests, like aphids and flies, we are significantly reducing our reliance on conventional pesticides. We're growing these crops using our nutrient film system. This technique precisely controls and recycles water and nutrients. With it, we can produce over 27,000 heads of lettuce a year in this one small area.
Wow.
Some of our best ideas have been inspired by nature, like these fruit and vegetable trees. By growing these ground plants vertically, we can increase yields and better control diseases. These crops taste as good as they look. In fact, we serve more than 15 tons of produce from our greenhouses in restaurants here at the Land every year.
The aquaponics system on your left combines hydroponics with aquaculture. The fish provide a natural source of fertilizer for the plants, and the plants help keep the water clean for the fish. It's another great way to produce more while using less.
The future of agriculture may include innovative ideas like this vertical growing system. Plants grown in this way use a fraction of the space required by traditional growing methods. That saves water and increases production. The aquaponics system on your left combines hydroponics with aquaculture. The fish provide a natural source of fertilizer for the plants, and the plants help keep the water clean for the fish. It's another great way to produce more while using less. In our lab, Epcot scientists are working with the U.S. Department of Agriculture on a number of innovative projects. The goal of these efforts is to produce
These greenhouses represent just a fraction of the work being done worldwide to produce bountiful harvests for our growing population. Scientists, farmers, and even backyard gardeners are doing their part to improve the quantity and quality of foods that we all rely upon. Together, we can continue to find more ways to increase food production and protect our precious natural environment. Only then will we truly be living with the land.
These greenhouses represent just a fraction of the work being done worldwide to produce bountiful harvests for our growing population.
We hope you've enjoyed this unique journey.
Scientists, farmers, and even backyard gardeners are doing their part to improve the quantity and quality of foods that we all rely upon. Together, we can continue to find more ways to increase food production and protect our precious natural environment. Only then will we truly be living with the land. On behalf of Walt Disney World, we hope you've enjoyed this unique journey through our living laboratories. If you'd like a closer look, then check out the Behind the Scenes walking tour. It's a chance for the whole family to get up close and personal with the plants and growing techniques in our laboratories. Please keep your hands and feet inside the boat and remain seated until the boat comes to a complete stop.
Eggshell's yours. There you go, hop in, the water's great. Watch your step, floor through.
Find who?
Oh. Nemo! Where are you, Nemo?
Who's Nemo?
He's my son. You know that.
I do.
We better make a big picture together.
Is he?
Games? I love games. Ooh, I'm thinking of something pink and bouncy that looks like a balloon.
Ah, jellyfish!
Right. Okay, now I'm thinking of something pink, kind of balloon.
It's jellyfish!
You're good.
Jellyfish!
Too fast for you.
Stop moving around!
I wonder if clownfish taste funny.
Totally! But everybody's looking for you.
Oh, there you are, Nemo.
Nemo!
Come aboard, explorer.